Hey everyone, Matt Pisarcik from RazorEmporium.com coming at you today for a product spotlight looking at Strike Gold Shave. Well, Strike Gold Shave has been on the scene for a while. I think the owner, Frank Misa, got started back like around 2007, sharpening razors. He sharpened a lot of gold dollars and came up with this idea of a name called Strike Gold Shave. Started messing with soap and developed his own formula base, and I think he had someone previously making it for a while, but then that person closed up shop. And I think now the maker is Monica over at Vanulay Soaps. So if you've heard of Vanulay out of Sweeney, Texas, we stock Vanulay as well. But it is Frank's formula that he developed as base after, a lot of trial and error. I think the only kind of change that's happened since he switched over is they added the dragon fruit and the chamomile. But it is a tallow-based shaving soap. It has lots of good butters like shea butter and cocoa butter, goat milk even. So it's a pretty rich lather experience from what I've seen. We haven't brought it in here for a shave review quite yet. I've heard good things, I've seen good things, but it will come back, worry not. We always like to do the spotlight then the shave review. But their whole theme is based off of a lot of Americana, kind of iconic American presidents and other kind of American things. Asked Frank why that was. There doesn't have to be a reason. You can just be patriotic, that's awesome. But he said he's former law enforcement, and so he's a very patriotic guy, and he wanted his brand to kind of carry that theme. And the relative scents are related to the label, so it's not like the label has nothing to do with it, or the president or whatever has nothing to do with it. They're all interrelated. So we'll go through some of those now of what we're currently stocking, but as these things go, we always start kind of small with a line, and then as it starts gaining some traction, our customers start liking it, we always kind of expand. So this is what we're stocking as of right now. Swamp Fox, it's named after the Brigadier General Francis Marion. The scent is inspired by the now discontinued Gucci Envy. Top notes of ginger, lavender, cardamom, pepper, middle notes of sandalwood, cedar, and base notes of incense, tobacco, vanilla, amber, vetiver, patchouli, leather, and musk. Sounds like a whole lot. Let's see if we can smell that. It's good though. Definitely has a designer kind of smell thing going on. I like it. We have Honest Abe, which features Abraham Lincoln. Scent was inspired by Ultra Zest. Top notes of blood orange, tangerine, ginger, and mint. Middle notes of coffee, cinnamon, and black pepper. And base notes of patchouli, vanilla, and tonka bean. Let's see how honest this is. I like it. I can definitely get kind of a woodsy, orangey kind of thing going on. It's good. Next up is Old Hickory. Our Old Hickory president was Andrew Jackson, the 7th president of the United States. So the top notes are herbaceous lavender and eucalyptus, middle notes of bergamot and amber moss, and bottom notes of sandalwood, cedar, and patchouli. Let's give this a whiff. Very nice. Very old. Very hickory. No, it's good. I like it. It's kind of sweet. I like that little finish note. Introducing Icon. It's inspired by the legendary Dunhill Icon fragrance. Top notes of Amalfi lemon, lavender, geranium, and nutmeg. Middle notes of carnation, woodsy notes, iris, rose, and jasmine. And base notes of leather, oak moss, vetiver, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, and tonka bean. Oof. I can smell the freedom. Lots of freedom. No, it's really good. It's definitely spicy and kind of citrusy with some woodsy notes in there too. So I like it though, really good. And last up we have Air Force One. It's obviously inspired by the plane that carries the President of the United States. It has notes on top of bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, and heliotrope. Heart notes of jasmine, lavender, bitter almond, and geranium. And base notes of vanilla, amber, sandalwood, oud, and guaiac wood. Definitely more earthy and almost like sweet kind of rose smelling than I was expecting. It's probably that cardamom and jasmine. Yeah, it's good. Well, if you haven't already done so, check out Strike Gold Shave, made by Frank Misa and Monica over at Vanulay Soaps. I'm excited to bring it back in here. In fact, I called Frank right before this, and Frank said he wants to do a collaboration with Razor Emporium for an exclusive soap. So if you have any ideas of what we should do or who my president should be, tell me below in the comments. If you've tried Strike Gold Shave and you can attest to how great it was, please, again, tell me below in the comments. Which one should I bring in here for my shave review video? I want to hear from you guys. That's all we got. Please share this video, like it, and we'll see you next time at Razor Emporium for all things vintage shaving. Thanks, guys.